I forgot how weird audio leveling is. So totally haven't like been streaming at all. At like different hours of the day. No. Nobody remembers that. It doesn't exist. But waffles, can I have some too, please? Please. I hope nothing bad happened. Yeah, okay, good. We haven't changed anything since the other day. I'm not gonna say what time. Hello, hi, borrow pronoun, are you lost with the? Welcome on in, everybody. How's it going? How you doing? I sound a lot more awake today. Hi, pal, of course you can. Thank you for the head pads, people. Hello, little sis. Hi, Savio. You did really well with your stream today. Good job. Cool Gmas 12. Hi, welcome on in. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's Dad. Blue. Hi, Blue. I was gonna do my thing. Hi, Colv. Colv, there should be a redeem specifically for you. So if you want to find that quickly. Oh my goodness, cool Gmas. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the archives. The memberships are at the front desk. Welcome. Please. Hi, Colv. Hi, lady. Good job for getting that cookie. Hi, Nat. Hi, Dance. Hi, Hellflame. Hi, Squirrel. Hi, Towel. Oh boy. Okay. Hi. I need to like make sure I've done everything else. Yep, I'm good. I think I've caught up. How's your day? My day's not going too badly, thank you. I'm just getting work done, getting all this good stuff out of the way with. We're all good. How about you? How's your day? Best Buds cookie, yes. 10-minute Palkin. Yes, there's a bucket. I can be in a bucket for a bit. Good. I'm glad to hear. And you went poof. Oh boy. Hello, Miss Head Librarian. Hello, Mr. Demon. Hello. So, right, hope you had a nice rest from your last stream. Yeah, no, my last stream was totally a long time ago now. Totally a long time ago. I totally rested. God damn it. Lady. We support all in here, but why? Welcome to the Archives cafe. How may I take your order? I'm building a design of a robot so I can put mechanical parts in. It's gonna be huge. Ooh, okay. What kind of robot are you making? What sort of, how is it gonna work? What sort of robot? Considering I'm doing about considering I'm doing about AI at the moment, I'm kind of curious about what sort of robot you are designing. That's interesting to me. So you're building Cole. Nobody can replace the best bot. Nobody can replace the best bot. Oh my goodness. Hina, spin. She can spin now. It's complicated. It's too complicated. Yes, I don't know how to build it. Yeah, it's all good. As long as you... I'm sure you're going to do well no matter what happens. So just try your best and everything will work out. Also, all the spin. Go spin. If it's a Gundam or a mech, I call dibs driving it. Well, damn. But yes, so today, I said I was going to be on it. No, of course, go for it. Propaganda with the spin. Also, because I've just seen like the influx of what's going on, I'm also going to put a quick thing out there for people. If it's Arnold, then I'm worried. It's fair. So, in case people aren't wanting to watch something studying today because you might have watched it yesterday, which perfectly valid, of course. I forgot that I did that. Oh well. So if you wish to watch some more like Rainbow Six Siege, go to Faith Haller. He is currently doing that and very much doing very well with what he's doing. Shout out times, yep, come on, let's get this started. Also, hi Lex, hi. Yeah, we got Faith. If you want to watch some just chatting, then we've got our Hina who's just gone live as well. So feel free to go check her out. It's not usually her streaming time, so I'd rather say, if you're going to do that, I say go check out Hina, because if she's streaming off time, then clearly it's more important. Hi Velvet! You can shoo us away. You're right back, no worries. If you wish to have another just chatting, then there is Noisy, who's also gone live. His Zatsus are very relaxing, so if you will feel free to go and check him out. More chatting, but Bologna, I keep getting their name wrong. So they're also there's a lot of just chatting today. I've just literally just chatting. I am very surprised. But they are also amazing too. Everyone's streaming. There is Mimi Maple. She is a British sheep VTuber. She is honestly amazing. Currently playing Monster Hunter World. Time to go live, go for it. If you go to Faith, make sure to let her know he's the best Minecraft streamer. Time to go live ×2. I know a channel, can you? Yeah, I can do that one. Hold on. There we go. Go to her chat, she'll sniff your feet. I'll tell you to stream. Everybody just go and stream. Hi Hades, how's it going? How you doing? It's Mimi. And yeah, there is your selection for today. If you feel like any of those are up your alley, then go for it. But if you feel like you wish to relax and stay here, then more than welcome as well. Now for the guest shoutouts, go for it. Yep, we got a whole load of people who have just gone live, so I am very much sorting this all out now. Everyone should be fine. Yep. Put all my streams up. All well and cool. Whoa. But bless watching pal. Aww. I just like making sure that people have options. So again, literally. Oh no. Diamond. Yeah. Oh, we have another 69. We have another 69 and it's gone. Silly pal. Hey, I'm just making sure that people have options, okay? The only correct option is you. Gotta toss Nat a diamond. Welcome back, cool. But yep, so there are your options for today. And yeah, it's Bear but Bunny. Hey, good morning, welcome back. Totally don't worry about me streaming 2 times in like 24 hours. Do not worry about that. This is not my usual. But welcome back, Bear. Where's the rent a pal option? We don't need to rent a pal. We do not need to rent a pal. It's not one day either. No. What do you mean you pray? Well, I feel like I should worry. No. You don't have to worry. What's your favorite food and drink? Favorite drink is melon milk. Favorite food? Pastries. Just all sorts of pastries. I'm freaking out. Don't freak out. Don't panic. Whereas under 24 hours, the grind set's real. Send pancakes. I need medical treatment. I'll send pancakes. What kind do you want? No panic. No panic. Melon milk. Yeah, I like melon milk. What's the issue with that? Chocolate chip. Sure, I can get some chocolate chip pancakes. And pecans. Ooh. Chocolate chip and pecans. Yeah, no, I could do that. Actually, I might have to make some myself. What do you mean, Law Drop? I have mentioned before that I like anything melon flavoured. I have mentioned this fact before. Quick scribes noted down. We don't need scribes here. I am the only scribe. So you should subscribe. I'm kidding, please don't. I've got to get ready for work. I hope you have a great stream. Thank you so much, Bear. I hope you have a great day. Hulva Amitra. Can I have some cheese? Of course you can have some cheese. You are our only scribe, yes. Again, that's why you should subscribe. Please, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So please tell me this works. Yep, it does. Great. So, back at it again with the document. Back at it again. So let's focus on Cleverbot for a minute. So the next reference would be 18. Trying to like save myself some heat. And I guess I'm a Koopa. Hello, Koopa. Okay, pal. Okay, chat. How are we distracting pal today? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. We've done puns and pickup lines already. Hi, Roo. How's it going? How you doing? Hi, Roo. Love you, Roo. Everybody's gone live. Everybody's here. What's the time I needed? I have to close some of these, to be honest. I've got too many open. Actually, if I do that and I have a separate tab ready for other bits and pieces, that's fine. And then I can do more research from that. What diabolical schemes do you have in mind? Demon to demon communication. Don't, like, team up just to distract me or something. Come on. I drop by again and say hello, good luck on the way. Hello! I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Hello! Oh, thank you so much. Diolch. Oh, really love the design you posted. So cute. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Honestly, it's so good, ain't it? I need that. I just need to get that as a model now, and then I am set for life. And then also start adding more toggles to that. Don't tag team me like this, guys. Oh, I'm mucked up here. No, outdoor is so gorgeous. I'm looking forward to it. I just need to save up a bit of money, find the artist I want, and then hey presto, jobs are good, and we've got a librarian who looks a little more like a librarian. Yay! Do you do your own art pal? I do not. I have the art experience of a 2-year-old. So I personally cannot do my own art. So my sheet was done by Mikarine. Absolutely amazing woman. I love her to bits. Oh, what? That's what they call me behind the scenes. Oh no. No, that's not what that is, Dan. That is not what that is. Oh my god. There was once a man named Reg. He went with a gun. One famous knife. With a big carving knife and cut off his feet. That's too good. That is too good. It makes it funnier when it's like a knife with another knife. Oh my goodness. Bye, maybe back. See you later, cool. Well, me, Troy. I hope you take care. Art is pain, but I feel the end result is worth it. Me saying this like a like I've ever finished a drawing I've started. I used to be on a fast track like art course, and even then I barely could do anything. Alright, I don't mean to yawn today. Jeez. I'm not, because people saw me do like a bunch of work yesterday, I'm not necessarily going to do too much on stream today. I'm going to do more, obviously, but I'm going to make sure that I do get some rest. There once was a man from camping. Yeah. I approve. Time for Bond Palace. Raunchy poems, of course. There was a young man from Savannah who met his end in a curious manner. He whittled a hole in a telephone pole and electrified his banana. Well, I'm gonna get some food, have fun, pal. I'll be back. No worries, Hellflame. Hulva, Amicho, please take care. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am going to be crying at these, aren't I? Sorry. I was around 2006. There was once an old man of Esser, whose knowledge grew lesser and lesser. It at last grew so small he knew nothing at all, and now he's a college professor. It's not even a taste that I feel so cold out. I find these really fun to like read. There was once an artist named Saint who swallowed some samples of paint. All shades of the spectrum flowed out of his rectum with a colourful lack of restraint. There was once a man from the wood whose limericks weren't so good. Cause try as he may, the rhymes were okay, but he always tried to shove as many syllables into the last line as he possibly could. Oh, I love reading these! Oh, these are nice. I like these. Now these are a lot of fun. If you keep these up, I will be... I'm just happy to like read these out, to be honest. I'll do these for free. I should be saying, hey, get me to say almost anything, but no, I'll do these for free. These are fun. This is a reading stream now, guys. Ah, I guess I got a bucket hat from it. Your giggles are so contagious. I just adore you and your stream so much. First of all, thank you so much. Second of all, hi. How's it going? How you doing? Oh my goodness, hi. Oh dear. There was once a man from Peru whose limerick stopped at line 2. Yep. Nice. There was a young woman called Sally who loved the occasional dally. She sat on the lap of a well-endowed chap and said, "You're right up my alley." By the way, pal, once I get the redeem done, I'll stream Kingdom Hearts 1 on the hardest difficulty. Nice! Nice. You feel so adorable. Oh. I can't help him, okay? Oh dear. There was a young sailor from Brighton who remarked to his girl, You're a tight one." She replied, "Oh my soul, you're in the wrong hole. There's plenty of room in the right one." Okay. There once was a woman named Bright who could travel much faster than light. She set out one day in a relative way and returned on the previous night. I love them. Oh my god. What do you mean hi? It's true, she has been here this whole time. Okay, I'll get some now. There was a young girl from Madras who had the most beautiful ass. Not rounded and pink, as you probably think, but grey with long ears and a grass. Just too many streams open, I forgot. Colv just closed my stream. It's fine. There once was a man named Sweeney who somehow spilt gin on his weenie. Just to be couth, he added vermouth and slipped his date a martini. That's actually pretty good. If I were to mention my VTuber crushes, it'd be blue hair gals. Oh my. Well, can I introduce you to Blue? Can I introduce you to Hina? I can introduce you to 2 different girls. I don't know who else you could possibly refer to. I don't know who you could possibly refer to. A young psychic midget named Marge went to jail on a serious charge, But despite locking key, the lady broke free and the news says small medium at large. You clever sod. You clever sod. Also, oh my god, Shiki! Hi, Shiki! Thank you so much for the follow! Welcome to the archives officially! The membership's at the front desk. No, my hat isn't usually a bucket, it just happens to be that at the moment. Welcome on in! I'm really sorry you had to join in on me just cackling, so I'm so sorry. Yeah, just drop in a follow. No worries at all! It's a pleasure to speak to you! I'm so sorry you came in at like just a really random cackle. I'm so sorry. Oh no. I'm crying already. Oh boy. On the breast of the lovely Miss Hale was tattooed the price of her tail, and on her behind, for the sake of the blind, with the same information in braille. So clever. I love limericks. I love limericks. I'm actually crying right now. Oh my god. This is good. This is so good. Okay. I'm laughing too hard at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys are good at this. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. No, this is the most professional I've looked in ages. Bucket hat. I kind of want to get a bucket hat now. Not like a bucket hat as in like the actual hats, but a bucket hat, you know? Okay. I know. Without sticking to my chair. Need to actually open up Braidotty over here. Hold on. Right. A dying mosquito exclaimed, "A chemist has poisoned my brain. The cause of his sorrow was paradisolo diphenyl trichloroethane." I can't even say that. I have another, but I'll send it in Discord since Automod got me last time. Okay. I'm ready. Yeah, I knew it. Right, got it sent. Hold on. Quickly read it. Okay, I'll read out Cole's one first and then I'll read out Samuel. A student as smart as could be tried to integrate x to the 3. X to the 4 over 4 I am sure, but was off by a constant of c. Right, here is Zammy's from here. There once was a woman named Jill who used a stick of dynamite for a thrill. They found her vagina in North Carolina and bits of her tits in Brazil. I've heard that one before too, that's good. I like that one. I've heard that one before actually. That one's been a while since I've heard it. Oh God, you guys are like getting into these today. I could just read out limericks for the entire stream if necessary. I actually need to double check something for Braid Jotty. Let's be on the species. Thank you for the head, Fat Mask. Hi, how's it going? How you doing? Perfect timing, the bucket disappeared. Howdy, hi. Always a pleasure to see you. Totally wasn't streaming at like 2 AM my time or anything earlier. No. That one doesn't exist. Why is it perfect time? Because the bucket just disappeared. That's why. You end up giving a pet pat and then the bucket disappeared and then you could see the hand. That's why it was perfect timing. That is why it is the perfectest timing. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I just exist. Was a beer about have fun making pal racist with laughter. Oh yeah. And good luck with writing. Thank you. Diolch yn fawr, hwyl fawr am I tro. And also, I guess I'm a maid for now. What noises do squirrels make? The only thing I can think of now when it comes to squirrels is them storing nuts and then one wielding a gun. That's the only thing I can think of now. It's like, what do squirrels sound like? What? I can't make like a squirrel noise. Insert squirrel noises here? I don't know. I mean, I've got the cat ears where I do like a meow. I have the bunny ears where I do like a peon or a bunoi. What do squirrels say? I don't know. I get the first one. Why the second one? Because why not? To be honest. Well, gee, I wonder why squirrel. Kind of on topic. A squirrel VTuber follow me. Ooh, which one? Like a squee? Squee. No, I can't do that. I can't just go squee. Well, I could. But yeah, no, that's really cool, Maz. That was so good. Congratulations. Hope the squirrel is very nice. Damn it, Maz. Damn it, Samuel. I've now just got squee. 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 Is she cute asking for a friend? Dora, you're still my favorite squirrel. Ah. Squirrels are always our favorite squirrel. Squee. I've now just got squee in my head. I just want to go squee, squee. Squee, squee, squee. Thank you so much for the lurk, Blue. Hulfa, Amitro. Please take care. I don't get why Risu exists. Well, I still prefer my some squirrel to other squirrels or resident squirrel. As you can probably tell, I don't interact with too many squirrels. A devil in November, but mostly an angel. I see, I see. Damn it, I've got to look at the loot! Damn it! I forgot that I had to use that one. You want me to find some small squirrels? No, you don't have to. I'll probably find some eventually. Sorry, to satisfy your curiosity, I'll send you a link to a video of squirrels making noises. Thank you! That helps. I will quickly go and listen to that now. Oh, do go squeak. Actually, let me go just open that in a new tab. Hold on. I'm just listening to some squirrel noises. Hold on. There he goes. Okay. I can't make that noise. Hope the one where the squirrel scares the cops and they start shooting. Squirrel, why did you record yourself? Huh? You did it, the neighbors did. Yes, my bad, my bad. Best game I've played about squirrel was Conker's Bad Fur Day. Oh, I've been meaning to play that, honestly. That is something on the list for me. Because it looks so good. And the jokes in there are just so funny. Pretty sure that's the only game. It is. I think. I'm gonna have to load this up quickly, hold on. Oh no, there's more. Apparently Jurassic World, the game, is about squirrels. It doesn't... There's a game that's literally called Squirrel with a Gun? There's a trailer for a game that's Squirrel with a Gun! Oh my god. I still remember all the lines to the Great Mighty Pooh. Oh no. Hold on, I'm gonna have to mute. Hold on, I'm gonna have to quickly look at this. Is this an actual game? It's an actual game. I'm adding this to my wish list. Hold on. Right, that game. It's still not out, but watch the trailer. You know what? I'm gonna put the trailer on stream. Hold on. I'm gonna quickly put it on stream. Let me just do this. Do that for a minute. This back up. Do this. I made sure to no, I need to. Yeah, we're good.
Of our bustling neighborhoods, a small but remarkable creature thrives. The common squirrel. With its agile movements and inquisitive nature, this ubiquitous rodent has made its home in the urban jungle. But you should always be cautious when interacting with squirrels, as they are known to carry diseases, and in some cases, large firearms. The squirrel is known for its deadly aim and non-compliance with basic gun safety.
Squirrel, they made a game for you!
So it is advised to steer clear of an area with any reports of a squirrel with a gun. Selecting its weapons carefully, the squirrel adapts its strategy to the ever-changing environment. The squirrel navigates its surroundings with unmatched agility.
Just a game about being a mod.
Into the hidden world of the common squirrel. Coming 2024.
That is something. That is something. Well, I am very much enlightened now. Damn it! I realized what I did with that. I needed the link that I was supposed to. Needed this. Just know that they didn't pay me for the stunts. Oh, they didn't. Oh, you got to charge for that. You got to charge for that. I do actually know a stunt artist. They ended up. I can't remember what they worked on at the moment, but it's a case of they have to be like really fit and able to either take a lot of hits or they have to be able to do a lot of different stunts, and they were a stunt double, if anything. So they were doing the stunts rather than having to take the hits. Oh, oops, I'm supposed to... Oh, I did turn that down. Great. Being a stunt double is no joke. It really isn't. Hey, Dophie! Hi, Dophie! How's it going? How you doing? Welcome on in, Dophie! How was class? star's really... I didn't notice. Jail's star is just so cute. I hated class, we did nothing. Oh dear. But the thing is, it means you have one less class that you need to go to now. And it also means that for your attendance, you're not going to get flagged up. So, good signs. Good signs all the way. I'm going absent tomorrow. Okay. As long as you know what you should be doing, I'm not going to complain, personally. Apparently the president is coming to my town tomorrow and I can't be asked for the traffic. You know what? That's fair enough. That is more than fair. Shoot. I don't think this through. Where'd it go? Where did that go? I will... Welcome back, Hellflame! Just fly. Right. I'm gonna quickly go get another drink and something, so I will be back in a minute. Because I need to make sure I stay hydrated. Back in a minute. Okay, what's with all the palace cutes? The cutest little witch ever graced at Twitch. Oh boy. Oh, that's where they came from. I'm back. Well, so hi Mobius, how's it going? How you doing? Your witch is an idiot. I've lost the back of one of my earrings. And I tried looking for it and I couldn't find it. It's one of those ones where you have to like screw the back off them in order to get it. I ended up just losing it. Finally decided to get out of bed. I'm gonna start work soon. No worries, Mobius. Missed you. I missed you too. Ah, well. I'm really annoyed because those like screw-on backs are like really small and I can't see it on my floor anywhere, which is absolutely annoying. So I'm gonna have to see if I can find like another pair of earrings to travel in while I'm out there. And try and get another pair of like titanium ball screws. Just to have in my ears before I go. That's just annoying. I thought I found the back, but then I found it back to a different set of earrings. Which, not even my set, let's be honest, but yeah. That's just like, that's throwing me a bit. I might be able to find it before I go, but yeah, it's annoying. Titanium. Yeah. Should be titanium. And I almost lost one of the earrings as well, instead of just the ball. Great. What? Have you not had your ears pierced before, Maz? Thank you for the head pats, Mobius. Thank you, thank you. Just gonna quickly put this back in just to... No. I see. Yeah, they should be like titanium. Just so it doesn't, like, infect my ears or anything. You can get, like, silver and such, but... when I first got them pierced, they just gave me these. You just carry titanium on their ears. It's just a tiny... It's like a tiny piercing. It's not that big. It's not that big. Might just have to go check in my local town tomorrow just for like a spare set, just so I have one that if I do lose it I can at least like have a spare. Let me just check on this quickly, hold on. But yeah, it's a ball bearing, so it means the titanium allows for it to not get infected as easily, and it also helps to keep the shape of the ear. Gold and silver can be people can be allergic to gold and silver, so titanium has been proven to be like hyperallergenic. So that's why people end up getting a lot of their piercings to begin with in like titanium. And then they can switch to gold or silver or whatever after they've let that heal. You can be allergic. Yeah, you can be allergic to metal. You can be also allergic to like fake metal too. So I know for a fact that depending on, it can be like a simple allergy of you just come out like a rash, or you can like your finger can get discolored if you wear like wrong colored rings. And then you like that. Be allergic to fake metal is very common. Yeah, it is. I know for a fact if I wear any sort of fake metal, the patch where I'm wearing it turns green, which can happen to quite a few people. So I know for a fact that I should avoid them, but there are some that are really good. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. I might just quickly order like an extra pair just so I don't screw myself over while I'm gone. Let me quickly just go and look for something. Yeah, the same. See? It's not so uncommon. I was not prepared for such news. Well, the more you know. Oh, there's I can get ball replacements. That's actually pretty good. I can just buy like ball replacements. Okay. Wait, if I get the fastest order, well, luckily I'm not showing my screen, but I'm gonna quickly just do this just in case. I'm gonna have to contemplate this. I'm just gonna order myself like a couple of spare pairs of like replacement balls for the end of it. Because you can get titanium, you can get stainless steel. Both are very similar. They can both be used as hypoallergenic. I didn't think this was such groundbreaking news for you, Maz, but there we go. Yeah, no, you can be allergic to like certain metals. Which is why when you first get piercings done, you should, if you go into a place, go to a proper piercers, because then they use, they will explain it all, and then they'll also use metal that happens to not trigger like any allergies. The only thing you should be, if you end up do get an infection, it'd just be from how you heal it versus how they've done it. But also double check with how they use their piercing equipment, because they need to use like separate needles. They need to make sure that they just do sanitary stuff. Who just asked if you're allergic to metal? Well, they have to, because otherwise you're gonna get, they're liable for the allergies, and you're in for a nasty shock. I'm just gonna quickly order like these. Pack of 5, pack of 10, 5. Yeah. Allergic to copper and bronze, I think the most common choice. Yeah, unfortunately we are allergic to bronze sometimes. Poor bronze. Can't catch a break, man. But that's pulling from the deep grey cells there. Yeah. Oh, bronze, yes, bronze. I think that's the right thing I need, or if I need to double check for something. Just be nervous. To beat an allergy, start by exposing yourself to tiny amounts of it. This is not medical advice. Then gradually work up to normal amounts. This is why I'm immune to bullets. Oh my goodness, Cole. I mean, to be fair, I'm gonna have to do that with. Well, I'm not gonna have to do that with kimchi. I'm just gonna have to like see how it goes, or like anything else. Who are you, Chen? 12. Hi, welcome on in. It's a pleasure to meet you. Can I just call you Lua? I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to like butcher your name or anything, but welcome on in. I'm just quickly doing something before I go back to work. But yeah, I'm supposed to be studying. I'm just needing to quickly sort something out, and then I will be back and showing a screen in no time. It's an absolute pleasure. Cole, stop trying to hurt yourself, man. Sorry, it's nickel, which includes cobalt and chromium. 87% of metal allergies are nickel, which is increasingly linked to autoimmune diseases. Yes. Okay, yeah, you are right. Cole, most of the things you say, it's either an accident or I've got to try this once. I know that I say that I try almost anything. That's the almost. I'd rather not. You know, that doesn't make it better. No, it doesn't. Why was it an accident in the first place? I'm actually needing to double check what size I'm supposed to be. That's weird. What do you mean you were 12? My God. Yeah, it'll be like 5 millimeters. noise. .2mm. That should be fine for me. Yep. I can deal with that. I just need silver. For cartilage, around. Yeah, that should be fine. I can order them for tomorrow. Great. Didn't know 4 rules back then. Must have hurt. The only thing I would have done to my foot is accidentally stab it with a katana. What do you mean you stabbed it with a katana? Zami! What? He's lucky he's Australian buff or he'd be permanently despawned. My goodness. Well, not the same, but I had my first drink at 3. Okay, that one's actually the most normal one I've heard. That is the most normal one I've heard, Mobius. Jesus Christ. You guys. Jeez. I'm just gonna hope for this to work, actually. Just double checking if these look the exact same as mine. I believe they look the exact same as mine. Yeah, they do. Okay, that's fine. I can't just buy an entirely new piercing because it's just... So I'm just gonna go with these. Buy now. Order summary, please. Yep. Yep, that's good. I haven't done a sword before. Your Honor, my client said it was an oopsie daisy. What mentions are... What do you mean the story about the toaster? No. We are hearing these stories now. Come on. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna get beers out. No. Come on. Share stories. Come on. I'm now here. I'm now fully in the moment because I've just ordered the new spare pair of like earring backs now. Come on. Spill the beans. I sound very exasperated. I am sorry about that. But you cannot just leave me on like a cliffhanger. Story time. Beans. Oi. Those are my beans. Those are my beans. You're more coordinated than we are. Look, in this case, age does not equal experience with you two. Christ. Oh, both are just mental. Okay, cool. Okay, my order's gone through. That should be arriving tomorrow. It's fine for me. That's what she said. I mean, someone had to say it. These are absolute. I have a lot of strong words for all of you. And my word is mainly why. Braid cord, 240 volts. Only the safety switch saved you. Oh my goodness. I am just... I know I'm clumsy, but I'm not that bad. RCDs for the win. Please be careful. I worry very easily. I might have to just cancel my trip at this point if people are gonna start, like, acting up. I wouldn't stream still, but I'd have to cancel it just to make sure people aren't acting up. My God. My brother begged to try my dad's Guinness, so he relented. I was monkey see, monkey do, so I wanted to try it. I did, however, at 3, my taste buds weren't really there, so I ran off with it and drank it all. Oh boy. Been hit. What do you mean you've been hit with a spear, Hellflame? What? It's fine, I just proved I can't be killed by conventional means. I mean, I ended up almost getting killed by somebody chasing me on a bike with a knife. What, like 13? I mean, that's not that cool, but I managed to find out I could outrun a bike that day. Yeah, that's mainly the thing I can say. Don't walk home alone. That's the key of it. Don't walk home alone. I saved my brother's life out of jealousy once. We were 4 and 6-ish, and at a dinner at a parent's house, we wandered off. Brother found a bottle of pills and swallowed them all. I was so pissed he didn't share that I jumped into my mum and dad. That is like chaotic good. That is chaotic good right there. I did medieval reenactment, so I had padding on. Okay, I'm glad you're safe, Hellflame, but please, please don't get hit again. Please try not to get hurt, guys. I worry a lot. I know I keep saying that. I just get them. I was just accident fell a straight up criminal. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I ran. I survived. It's all good. I'm being over dramatic. But again, I can at least outrun it, so that's not so bad. Still hurt like hell. I bet. You just... I'm glad you have the padding on at least. Just... No more spears to your body. Thank you very much. Okay, who do I need to incinerate? Who thinks it's a bolt to attack my little sister? It's all good. I don't necessarily see them anymore, considering they used to be my neighbor. They moved away, like... I don't remember. This was ages ago now. This was like years ago. Again, I said I was 13 at the time. It was an unspecified amount of time. But it was definitely a while back. They didn't go to the same school as me either, so that was better. I just come in the next day to my friend and be like, yeah, I kind of almost died. Just casually. Similar experience when I had the allergy thing. Look! Hey, at least I didn't shoot myself in the foot! Yeah, been there. Exactly. I've still got my time. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna be that. I'm not that bad. I swear, I'm not that bad. I'm actually a lot more cautious than I let myself show. You know, except for the times I walked back from uni. Well, not from uni, from magic, and yeah, don't walk home alone. That's basically the rules of this. That's basically the rules of this. Don't walk home alone. No one truly escapes magic. Yeah. I got other stories, but they're a bit darker and not fit for stream. That's okay. if you ever want to share them, I'm more than happy to listen. I won't be as exasperated, I promise. But if you ever want to share them, I am all ears, especially my pointy ears. Also, just quickly just checking some messages. Hold on. Oh, that's the thing I need to check. Hold on. I don't have too many, like, danger stories or stuff where I'm in peril or that. I just have very stupid things, to be honest. I mean, I technically count that other one I just told you as stupid nowadays, rather than anything else. But, yeah. I don't really know if there's any other cool... I say cool stories, I don't have that many cool ones, I guess. Nope. Video. I feel like, with the stories that you guys tell, I feel like I'm one of those Reddit reaction channels. Where it's like, oh yeah, wife divorces me and leaves me for five other women. But later she wants to get back with me and see our children again. That sort of story. Feels slightly like that whenever I'm talking to you guys. How our lives aren't lifetime. Aren't lifetime movies. Or are they? Speak for yourself. I just like listening, to be honest. I just find it very fascinating to hear about this sort of stuff, because it's gonna be partially a thing of I might never experience it, and then partially a thing of, hey, I might try that someday. All the things that you just said about getting hurt and stuff, I'm not gonna try that. Well, the one mentioned the bedroom mishaps on stream, or the one with that was funny. Okay, so I'm gonna get the popcorn. Hold on, I'll end stream. I'll just get the popcorn quickly. I'll come back. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm nosy, but I'm not that nosy. It comes with the practice. Honestly, the listening thing reminds me of one of my freelance stuff. I don't know, Pal, you sounded real excited there. Nah, I'm not. I'm kidding. But no, that reminds me of a thing for my freelance stuff. So we ended up going to this nature preserve during yeah, it was like a really nice nature preserve where it had all different types of like flowers and like a really nice lake and all that. We were touring around it because we needed to find a way to record. I told the one about being in between the love triangle. You have been. You have told me that, yes. But then we ended up going to visit like a seed bank where it's basically a storage facility that has like every single plant genus seed known imaginable, and still collecting more to this day. So the guy that we meet, they were very like relaxed, very neutral about this. But then we get onto then as soon as we mention like the recordings and the like interview questions, as soon as we said the right question, this man turned from somebody who didn't really want to speak to anybody that much to, here is my entire life story about this seed bank, and here is the entire tour of this facility. And it's that one question that you just ask them He's just like me for real. Yeah, it's really interesting to see like the difference between somebody when you finally get them talking about something they know about or something that they're interested in. That's kind of something that really flagged up with me, just how nice it is for, well, nice is not the right word, but how just like seeing someone's eyes light up as soon as you mention something that they're familiar with. Like, for example, if somebody were to mention to like an artist, they talk about their favorite painter or something, and they're able to explain all about how they inspire them, how much that their art is influenced by them. Or like if anyone talks about D&D, for example, as soon as you say those magic words, people will appear out of thin air wanting to talk about their characters, their campaigns, their funniest moments, their saddest moments, like everything in between, and the fact that everyone wants to play another round. Being able to find that topic that you can just talk to somebody about and hear like how passionate they are, that is something that is, there's something I love to listen to. Pal, this isn't your last stream before you go, is it? I'm gonna do one more tomorrow. I'm gonna do one more tomorrow, Colv, don't worry. I had roommates who have been dating since high school. We weren't a good match. Girlfriend was controlling, boyfriend was happy, boyfriend looked at chick friend for emotional fulfillment. Tomorrow, okay, I might pass out then. Go get some sleep, Colv. It wouldn't. I don't mind either way. Go get some sleep. Honestly. Have a wonderful stream, pal. Good night, everyone. Take care. Night, night. Night, night, Colv. Huelva a mitro. And because we need to do this, well, eat well. Um, if I lived with them, I couldn't just tell them they were messed up. I mean, you could, but then that kind of caused a lot of issues, wouldn't it? Hmm. One second, I need to work this out. So it's just this. So about only overall about 20. Dang, Mobius going through all the character arcs. Mobius seems like the best background character in order to like keep all of this up. He's either that or he's the narrator. He's either the background character when it came to that, or the narrator. Link. Do do do. See. Okay, that's fine. No, it's not. I can't actually see that data at the moment, so I'm gonna work something out. How much was that? So I need to get these blued up. So then I've got that sorted. That one, and then I need to get this one for Let's go quickly check something. Hold on. That was not the thing I wanted to hide. Oh. Okay, I'm doing too bad here. I might take another little break here. I just need to like not stare at the screen for a minute, because with the mix of between research and just the slight heat getting to me, I just need to take a quick moment. I promise I'm okay. I just need like to take a quick minute. So you go relax, get a drink, get something to eat, and make sure you guys take care of yourself too, okay? Back in a minute. go for like a couple minutes just to get my bearings back. But hi, Faith. How's it going? How you doing? Oh boy, did you know drafts are 30 times more likely to get hit by lightning than people? Because of their long necks? Well, that'll be my guess. I see. Oh boy. But hello. I'm back. I've just sorted stuff out. Just needed to quickly get something done. Put the signs away. I'm back. Thank you. Wait, Faith, are you still live or not? Did you raid with somebody? Pony. I raided Minu. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. Good job. I just double check. How's your stream anyway? How's it going? How you doing? Don't mind me and the fact that I have streamed me doing work twice in 24 hours. Do not mind that. Good, good. Come on in the first one. I'm now a Code Zin streamer. Oh. Oh, yeah, I did see the thing that you showed earlier. Is that's a funny way of saying Minecraft. Oh boy. A horse normally has more than 1 horsepower. A study in 1993 showed that the maximum power a horse can produce is 18,000 watts, about 24 horsepower. Oh wow. That's a lot of horses. That's a lot of power. Oh, thank you, squirrel. Thank you, thank you. Really? Really? Come on. Come on. Oh boy. We won't have you for a whole month. While true, you're not going to miss me that much. There will be other streamers. I will still exist. We gotta leave the signs everywhere we can. Should I just print out like a propaganda sign and just take it round with me? I could just print it and just try and like laminate it a little bit. Well, I say laminate, but like wrap it in tape and just take pictures with it. Okay, I see where your thoughts are lying, Mr. Holler. Tell you what. Everywhere I go, take a picture of the sign. Okay, I have an idea. I have like a smaller idea. What if so the world knows. What if I do like an entire sheet, like an A4 sheet, just like with tiny signs? So then I have multiple of them. Which means that if I'm going places, I have spare ones. So when the day comes I'm able to send letters, I can send one in there for people. Wait. Should I just make stickers of the propaganda sign? I could just make stickers of the propaganda sign. Oh no. I'm gonna have to figure that out, aren't I? Oh well, I'll do that another day. Yeah. Merch idea. Well, I guess I know what I'm doing next once I figured out these bookmarks. Stickers and bookmarks. Yep. Propaganda book. Should I make the bookmarks into propaganda signs? Like, I just find a way of having the top of it be the propaganda sign? And just maybe a chibi holding it or something? We must mass produce a Palace Cute sticker. Oh boy. I need to actually think of a design for that if I were to do it. Stick them in every corner of the world. My god. Just having like my own small propaganda would be, like, propaganda sign would be quite funny. Because then I could just take a whole bunch of pictures where I'm like going to eat and stuff, and it's just like, hey, yeah, you know how I know it's not anything copyrighted? Boom! Propaganda. And I'm gonna need a sign when I go to conventions. Why? The world must learn of PAL. The PAL must not need... what? Okay, hold on. I'm going delusional. The world does not need to know more about me. Okay? I am just here doing silly little things on my silly little document. I turn it into a flag, let it sway in the air as you walk. The cutest librarian witch in the world. A flag can work too. This is like a death trigger flag at this point. I've been triggering my death flags everywhere I went, and no one was left standing. Squirrel, that's not how this works. Also, hey. Welcome to the Archive Maid Cafe. May I take your order, master? I'm not saying that again. I'm not saying that again. Oi! No! Do not! Do not! Look at the scissors! Cut me out of this dress! I've got more clothes underneath, so it's not like that inappropriate. Just cut me out of the dress. Let me put my normal... Let me just have my normal clothes back. No! I'm on mobile and it won't work. Too damn bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's fine. a monitor. Hell, dude, I will bribe you to not do that. I'm counting on you, Flip. Dude, I will bribe you not, please. Free redeem of your choice. It didn't work, did it? It didn't work. Oh well. Including 20. Apart from the 24-hour redeem, I can't redeem that one. No, not the 24-hour redeem. Speaking of which, Faith, lower yours. Yours is too high now. No, not the 24-hour. Okay, correction then. Okay. If you don't clip it, I will spin the punishment wheel. If you don't clip it, I will spin the punishment wheel. Free of charge. Final offer. And I will say, if people clip it afterwards, after I've done this, it is null and void, whatever I get on this wheel. That is my final offer. You put down the scissors, I go spin the wheel. Made Powell funny. What do you value more? What do you value more? Here we clip it. Okay. What's on the wheel again? So the wheel, I will bring that. So the wheel has plus days to cute season, plus points to pal nuggies. One time, okay, we've done that one already. One time punishment of a karaoke stream. Minus 100,000 from the 24-hour stream. Minus 50,000 from the merch redeem. Every number becomes 3. Live admittance that I'm cute. There's absolutely nothing on one of them. Finally committing to the bit and putting a maid outfit on throne. Bucket overlay until the end of stream. Chat decides what tweet I should send. Spin the wheel twice and do both punishments. Sing the Uwu theme song. Reset the wheel. And one free say almost anything toggle. That's currently what's on there. Potentially you can get any of these. Up to you. Up to you. It's a small chance to get fun stuff. Oh, why? Come on. Hellflame has the heart of a gacha player. He apparently does not. He does not have the heart of a gacha player if he's not wanting to do this. So it seems. I like this one. I play Honkai Star Rail, but it's a cute clip, so I know my luck can catch you. I will add more fun stuff to that wheel. You just need to help me. Thank you for the head pat, Lex. Thank you, thank you. Besides, I've only got the heart of my former neighbour. It's in a jar. Nice. Before I head to bed, I head pat. Thank you, Lex. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a really good sleep. Hulva, Amitra. Good night for now. Damn it. Don't have access to that. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Who would have thought picking a restaurant was so hard? I picked the last one without a second thought. Yeah, sometimes it can be like that. Sometimes it's really easy to pick a thing, and then sometimes it's very hard to, like, find something. Same thing. I did good job, Health Flame. I am very proud of you. Even though I said please no. I am still very proud of you. Bromber. From Bueca et al. Picking a restaurant was never hard unless I was dating someone and they were picky. Oh, that makes sense. It all depends on people's taste. No, not bucket, Bueca. It auto-corrected to bucket. Oh dear. mean, I was a picky eater, but even then I knew where I wanted to eat. That's fair. That's always quite fair. I'm a simple person. Get me nuggies and I'd love you forever. Hey squirrel, do you want some nuggies? I kind of want nuggies now. I do want nuggies, but I don't want to get nuggies at the same time. Damn it. It is for a date, but she's not picky. I'm the one who wants to go to certain ones. But getting them in time is not making it work. Oh dear. I'm positive you'll get there though, Zammy. I do think so. Just try your best. It'll work out, I promise you. We should go get nuggies. I promise. I will get you nuggies. I don't need nuggies, I swear. Yeah, 21. Yeah, I see you. It will. Come on. Hell, we have to share. We can share. I mean, we can do, but I want to make sure that you get more nuggies than me, if that's the case. Hope everyone's having a good day. I hope you're having a good day too, Mobius. I really hope that your work day is going quite smoothly. I was going to say swimmingly, but both actually work, yeah. I'll go buy chat some nuggies. Hellflame, no, save your damn money. No, we'll go 50-50, but I don't want to take too many nuggies. I want you to have more because I don't need as many. But yeah, if you're heading off, Mobius, I hope you're having a good day. I'll eat what you leave behind, but if you're sharing, eat as much as you can. Ah. You can't get rid of me that easily, I'm chilling. I wouldn't want to get rid of you anyway, Mobius. So what kind of thing is that? I don't want to get rid of you. But yes, squirrel, no, sharing. I thought you were taking off. We are by here. Ah, jeez. Okay, we get the 50. Wait, Wendy's have 50-piece? What? What do you mean the Wendy's have 50-piece nuggets? Oh my... Oh my. I would get that. I wouldn't eat them all, obviously. I could not eat all of them myself, but oh my goodness. That's a that is a maybe. We'd have to share with other people, but maybe. Yeah, like nuggies. All I know is nuggies. Nuggies sound good. Mm. Yeah, they brought it back. Used to get then became a request only thing, and now it's a fine print on the menu. I chat if you want Pal's heart, get the nuggies. No, you don't have to get me nuggies for my heart. Also, hi crazy. Say the thing. Gotcha. Llanfa Booth Gwyn gegog ar hun, Shibus and Desilio gogogoch. Their saucy nuggies are great. Woo, saucy. You're making me minorly hungry hearing this. I can hold it. Well, you know what to get. Nothing, because I'm fine and it's too early to eat. I don't need to get anything. I am fine. Right? Post link it. At least get a snack so you don't go hungry. I'll be fine, honestly. I'm not that bad. Oh, cool. Let me try this. It's making me hungry. I think I'll get nuggies for lunch. Go get nuggies for lunch, honestly. That'll be a really nice idea. Do I just order nuggies for like dinner or something? I don't think I should order nuggies. I have food in the house. It's 1:17 for me, so I can't go get nuggies. Oh no! What is a good price for nuggets? I don't know. What dollar to nugget is acceptable nowadays? That is a question. What is a reasonable price for nuggies? Hold on. Reasonable price for nuggets. Hiya, Nat. How's it going? How you doing? Oh, I'm here to stop productivity. Americans included, y'all are weird. I don't know nuggies, but yeah, hi Nat. When is like 50 cents per nug? Ooh. I mean, 50p from Wendy's is like $10. Unless you go to a family, 50. But hello! I slept and woke at a reasonable time. Let's go with Shaw. Let's go with Shaw. Wait, what happened? Oh my... Oh! Hello, Uru! Ohio! Thank you, arigato! Welcome, Uru! Hello! Hi! Hiya, Uru! Daisuke! Hi! Uru says, no! Uru cute! Uru kawaii! Hello! Nato says, pal cute! Oh no! Uru cute! Pal gonna put on your best outfit. Oh no. Oh. Pal maid, of course. Anyway, how are you both? How are you? How is it going? Pal squirrel maid. Yep. Pal squirrel maid. Oh, bye. That a gentle reminder. It's going that's all. That's all so far. That's pal love. Love Uru. Love Uru. I feel like I'm butchering the name, but Uru Daisuke. Pal doesn't know what she's doing now. This was Pal confused. I've now lost where I was working. Hold on. Yeah. This is that. I'm now gonna I have got a really stupid grin on my face. I am very happy. I am very happy. Where are the other ones I brought up? And there we go. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. There we go. Yes, indeed. Indeed. There we go. Reducing goots. Bobbelbach. Bobbelbach. My Mobius and Goot. I'm very surprised I still remembered what that was for a second. You found a loophole, because you could technically just say it in a different language and I'd have to respond to Reducing Goot. To explain that, actually, why it turns from cute to goat, it is to do with something called a soft mutation, which, if you were to have the same letters in a row, for example, a lot of C's or a lot of Ch, for example, if I were to say that normally, it would be Reducing cute, which it goes from, it ends up not sounding right. So instead of like alliteration in like English, where you are encouraged to do the same letter over and over, it is not so much encouraged in Welsh because it would be harder to say. So instead of Reducing cute, because you're trying to get that sound correctly, it is like Reducing cute, cute, because it sounds very similar, but it's a soft mutation, so it turns it from a harsh sound into a softer sound. And you'll see that with quite a few other words. It all depends on the context of where you're going to be using it, so actually trying to use them. Amigo. Mi español es mal. Mi español es mal. But yes, that is basically how that works, because there are some words that happen to be cute, for example, but then you'd have to change the C if you're going to do that in order to say it more fluid. So Welsh tries to discourage multiple sounds in the same sentence, or multiple sounds in a row. So alliteration tends to not be too not the nicest, I guess, because we have a lot of like harsher sounds that need to be softened in order to do that. So as we know, chin is quite a harsh sound. It's like back of your throat, you make like a h. Feels like you're rolling some form of letter at the back of your throat. And then you would continue with that. But then you have cute, which the cut is also very hard as well. So then you would have to go chin, cute. I even went into cute right there. But then you have to just make it softer. That is basically it. Oh, cool. That's sorted. Great. But there is your Welsh lesson for today. I really should get a translator. I wonder if Duolingo does have Welsh. You know what? I'm gonna quickly double check my word count for today. And I might just switch on to Welsh for a minute. Which one? Did I put a slightly safer work one on there? Yeah, fantasy. Okay, I'm double checking my word count, and then I will bring up that for I don't need this anymore. I think I've already got the link for this one. So that's fine. It's fine. I did close all that. I did. Great. Tools, word count. I was not expecting to write that much today. Okay, I'll take that. I've still got more on like the way too, so continue that later. But now we will switch to Duolingo then, shall we? Do that quickly. Bird. Okay. The bird decided to work. I'm good with that. That's the wrong tab. This one. There it is. Duolingo, yes. So we're gonna do some Welsh today instead, because I'm now in a Welsh mood. Which, luckily, there is a thing where you can set it for Duolingo as your stream. So yeah, we're doing Duolingo. So, Uru, sorry, this might be quite hard, because I'm working in another language too. I'm very sorry if you are lurking. But yes. Which tab? What now? Okay, that's fine. But I might as well go for more Welsh, I guess. Right. So I'm going to go and do a quick once over of one of the older sessions, and then I will also go and do one of the new go on to like one of the new ones. So I'm going to quickly go back up here, and we are going to test our knowledge. Do a legendary, why not? Just a single challenge. I should really so
Croissant.
I forgot how loud that's going to be from my side. Okay. Croissant. Gareth. I don't know what my audio is going to be like, but I will. Ah, yes, it is going to pick up on my mic. Great. But that was Borida, Megan, Adilan. Good evening, Kellen and Gareth. Noswaith Kellen Gareth. You can see that we don't have like an A sound, it's mainly like an A. So any sort of if you think you have like an A, like maybe if you're having to say Canadian, we don't tend to have that sound in Welsh. It's usually just like an A. So aval, avod, bachgen. It's mainly just an A, if anything.
Boreda, draig.
Boreda, da, draig, dragon. By Dylan a Megan, Hwyl, Digan a Digan, Dylan a Megan. Hwyl is like the Hwyl is just like bye rather than goodbye. So if you want to say goodbye, it's like Hwylfawr, or like that's the more formal way of saying it. This is Hwyl is just like the more relaxed version, or like how I say Hwylfawr am I tro, goodbye for now. Or if I just said Hwyl am I tro, bye for now. I like saying Hwylfawr because that's how I was raised. I was just raised to say Hwylfawr normally. You can say Hwyl, you can say Hwylfawr. Both are valid. That's a drag. A boy, bachgen. A milch. Sometimes you might hear girls being referred to as melched rather than just melch. That it just depends on regional sort of things. You can say both. You can say melch, you can say melched. What's a boy? Bachgen. A woman and a man. A menu. What's a man? Mill? What's a man? What is man? No, menu is woman. What is a man? That is a weird one. What is a man by any other word? What is a man? A great philosophical question. Man. Is it Dean? Dean.
Mrs. Jones.
What was that?
Noswaitha, Mrs. Jones. Noswaitha, Mrs. Jones.
Noswaitha. I see. Hi, Maz. Thank you so much for the head pats. Noswaith. You could say for like Noswaith or Noswith, you can say either or. I just say Noswith because it's easier for me, but I think the original pronunciation is Noswaith because the AI noise makes a wyth, makes like an I sound.
Prynhawn da, Megan.
Prunhound. Spelling pronoun? Prunhound.
Dean.
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 Don, Dean, Dan, Dean, Dan, Dean, Don, Dean, Don, Dean, Dan.
Dean.
Dean. That's Nos.
Nos, Nos, Nis, Nos, Nas.
Sorry, the first thing I thought was Little Nas.
Nos, Nos da, Kellen.
Nos da Helen.
Va,
Wait.
va,
Va.
va, da, va, da, va.
It's very similar. It's very similar, but I think it's va.
Dean Dewey. Dean Do E.
Dean do e. In other, like another way of saying it, if you're wanting to say dewey, you can say a dewey. So instead of just saying dewey, you can say a dewey. It means the same thing. So you can say pal a dewey or pal dewey. Because again, in certain places you can say adu, you can just say do. So you use adu in different ways. Okay, so there's my warm-up done. Let's go over here to try one of these. Talk about activities. Good afternoon, dragon. That's gonna be Prunhound da drag.
Merchadien. Merchadien.
Merchadien.
Dean.
At least you remember that and is just basically a, which isn't so bad. A girl and a man. Girl, Dean, man. Goodbye, Mrs. Jones. I didn't. Hoyle. Mrs. Jones. Dylan. I am a girl. Milk. Do. E.
E.
So when you introduce yourself, because we don't necessarily have like the thing of I am a or anything. It's just going to be either a dewey or dewey or dween. So it's 3 different ways of saying I am and I have and stuff. But it's mainly just this is where I am. So it's like I, but then it adapts to a lot of different things. Like dewey coffee. I like coffee. Instead of that being I am or am, it all depends on the context of the next word. So instead of being I am like coffee, it will just take the am out and it'll just be I instead. Good afternoon. Prunhounda.
Prynhawn da. Owen a Dylan.
Prunhounda. What was the other one?
Prynhawn da. Owen a Dylan.
Owen a Dylan. I would also like to reiterate about some of the pronunciations that we have, for example, like Owen a Dylan. Yeah, no. Unless you go to a proper Welsh place, you will just say you will just hear Owen and Dylan. You don't necessarily hear like the A's unless you are someone who is the Welshest of the Welsh. Yeah, it will just be Owen and Dylan rather than just Owen and Dylan. because the emphasis on the an, a, and the e. A woman. Menu. Milch.
Gareth dwi. Dyn dwi. Gareth dwi. Dyn dwi.
Gareth
Gareth
do
tu
e. Dean
Dyn
do
tu
e. I am a man. Dean do e.
Bore da, Owen dwi.
Barada. Owen do e. Goodbye, Dylan. Hwyl, Dylan.
Hwyl, Dylan. Bore da, Megan a Dylan.
Barada. Megan. Goodbye, Megan. Hwyl, Megan. Girl is Milch.
Merch,
Dragon is Drag.
Draig.
Boy is Bachken.
bachgen.
Woman is Menu. And no, women aren't on the menu. As we said, girl is Milch.
Merch.
Woman is Menu.
Menyw.
Boy is Bachgen.
Bachgen.
Dragon, Drag. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go
No
on.
star. Megan.
Good night, Megan. Welcome. Welcome is Croissant. Croissant can also mean you're welcome, as in you saying thank you. So diolch, Croissant. Croissant can mean welcome. So Croissant is stream. Welcome to the stream. And Croissant can also mean ladder. So snakes and ladders. I'm just going to say the English word for snake. So snake, Croissant. That is basically what the word means. Where's my tab? There it is. Croissant, Megan.
Megan.
Croissant, Megan. Owen,
Up
do.
to e.
Good evening, I'm Gareth. So good evening is nos waith dda. Gareth, do we?
Nos da, Dylan a Megan.
Nos
Da,
da
Dylan
a
a...
Mega. Hi, Bronze. Hi. How's it going? How you doing? Waith Mrs. Jones.
Nos waith da, Gareth dwi.
Nos waith dda.
Da,
Gareth,
gar
do.
du, e.
Don't worry, pal. How are you? I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad at all. Nos
Croeso. Megan. Owen dwi. Croeso. Megan. Owen dwi.
Croissant,
Croeso,
Megan,
Megan,
Owen,
Owen,
do.
Du. E.
I'm a man. Dean, do.
Owen dwi, bachgen dwi.
Owen, do. Ach, again, do. Ach, again. Menu. Menu. Do.
Croeso. Gareth.
Croissant, Gareth. Milch a Dean. So that is Milch is girl. And man. Well, a girl and a man, actually. A girl and a man.
Menyw a dyn.
Menu. Menu. Dean. A woman. Menu.
Menyw,
A boy. Bachgen. A
bachgen.
girl. Milch.
Merch,
Dragon. Drag. I'd love to stay longer, but I have to head out in like half an hour, so I'll be lurking until then. Have a great rest of your stream, then a great rest of your day. Oh, thank you, Bronze. I hope your day goes really smoothly too, okay? Although actually, currently at the moment, I might end early because I did that. I ended up like working earlier, and I feel like my energy levels are currently down a little bit at the moment. Poor Bronze doesn't know people are allergic. It's okay, it happens. But yeah, I'm probably gonna head off. I'm probably gonna go find somebody cool to raid. But yeah, thank you so much everybody for joining. This one is gonna stay up. This video is gonna stay up because it's been a good time. And I need to make sure that I at least have something up to prove that I've done work. So right now, let me go and find a channel to raid. Of anyone that I'm currently following. Noisy is Teddy. Mimi. Hina's currently streaming still. I'm going to stream. Nah, it's all good. You know what? I'm going to raid into Hina because I haven't been able to do that for a while. Nah, it's all good. I'm going to raid into Hina. Don't wanna. It's all good. To people who've just joined, thank you so much for joining. For people who've been here the entire time, thank you so much for being here too. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. I'm sorry that I'm not going on for longer than usual. It's one of those things. And until the next time these archives are open, you need but simply to ask. Abara, pronoun, enos with tha. Bye everybody, please make sure you take care, okay? And also hydrate. Please. Thank you.